Hey, let's talk. This isn't going to be one of those lectures where someone yells at you about waking up at 5 a.m., grinding every second, or building an empire by the time you're 25. This is a real conversation between two people who care about making this life count. Because here's the truth, you might be wasting your 20s and not even realize it, and that's not an attack. It's a wake-up call, not because you're lazy, not because you're behind, but because time moves quietly, and if you don't get intentional now, it slips. Let's break this down. We'll talk mindset, habits, energy, and purpose. Without fluff, guilt, or pressure. Just clarity. 1. You're not early or late. You're just unfocused. Let's kill the comparison game. You're not supposed to be a millionaire by 25. You're not a failure if you're still figuring things out. But here's the real issue. You're drifting. You're not building anything. You're just reacting. You wake up, scroll, half commit to things you don't care about, and burn hours on distractions, then wonder why life feels foggy. It's not that you're lost. It's that you haven't paused to choose a direction. Your 20s aren't about being perfect. They're about being deliberate. Choose something, pursue it, learn, adjust, move again, repeat. 2. Trying everything isn't growth if you learn nothing. You don't grow just by being busy. You grow by reflecting on what you do. Some people spend their 20s trying 100 things and come out with nothing to show for it. Why? Because they never sat down to ask, what did I love? What drained me? What am I actually good at? What do I need to get better at? Experience only helps you if you think about it. Take time to process your mistakes, wins, and patterns. That's how clarity forms. 3. You're treating time like it's unlimited. You think you'll always have tomorrow. You don't. The scariest part of your 20s isn't failure. It's wasting a decade of energy, freedom, and potential on things that don't matter. You could sleepwalk through 10 years before you even notice. Time isn't infinite. Not every door stays open forever. Not every dream waits until you're ready. Start treating time like it costs something, because it does. 4. You're trading long-term fulfillment for short-term relief. Let's be honest, you avoid hard conversations. You procrastinate what matters. You chase dopamine, not meaning. You binge, scroll, escape. Why? Because it's easier. But every shortcut steals from your future self. Think about that. The person you become at 30 depends on the decisions you make at 23. And they'll either thank you or resent you. Start playing the long game. It's not about being perfect. It's about being honest with yourself. 5. Your habits are programming you. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Every day your habits are shaping who you become, and most people, they're running on autopilot. Wake up late, scroll in bed, eat like crap, avoid hard work, stay up too late, repeat it doesn't feel dramatic. But this is how mediocrity sneaks in. Quietly, you don't need to overhaul your life. Just take control of one habit, then another, small shifts, big impact. 6. You're distracted by validation, not vision. Social media has convinced you that success is being seen. But being seen isn't the same as being valuable. You chase likes, followers, comments, clout, because it feels like progress. But the real work, it's quiet, it's invisible, it's lonely. You'll build things in silence long before anyone claps for you. So here's a thought. Stop building a life that looks good. Start building a life that feels good, whether anyone's watching or not. 7. You think discipline is oppression. Let's flip the script. Discipline isn't a prison, it's freedom. It's waking up with clarity instead of chaos. It's saying no to junk so you can say yes to what actually matters. It's the ability to build instead of react. Most people avoid discipline because it feels uncomfortable, but comfort is where dreams go to die. Growth lives in discomfort. So don't wait to feel like it. Act, and the motivation will follow. 8. You're avoiding the mirror. This one hurts, but it's true. You know what you need to do, but you've been lying to yourself. Telling yourself stories like, I'll start tomorrow. I'm just figuring things out. It's not the right time. I don't have enough experience. You're just scared. And that's okay, we all are. But courage isn't the absence of fear, It's action in the face of it. Look in the mirror and get honest. What are you avoiding? Now go do it. 9. You're waiting for permission. Here's a secret. Nobody's coming to validate you. Nobody's going to pick you. You have to start before you're ready. Launch the thing, send the message, book the ticket, apply for the job, start the channel, write the first post. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction. Every time. 10. You're underestimating the power of boredom. Your best ideas, deepest insights, and most creative breakthroughs won't come when you're multitasking. They'll come when you're bored, silent, still, but you never give yourself that space. It's always noise, content, distraction, escape. Try this. Go for a walk without music. Sit with your thoughts. Write without a prompt. Disconnect. Your mind is powerful if you just let it breathe. 11. You're not building skills. You're consuming content. YouTube, TikTok, podcasts, reels, posts. You think you're learning, but you're not applying. There's a difference between knowing what to do and becoming the kind of person who does it. You don't get smarter by watching content. You get smarter by doing hard things. Repeatedly, failing, adapting, improving. Choose skills over opinions, action over ideas, mastery over information. 12. You're not asking better questions. Most people ask, what should I do? What's my passion? How do I make more money? Try asking, what am I willing to suffer for? What do I do that makes time disappear? Who do I admire and why? If I keep living like this, where does it take me? Good questions shape your future. Lazy questions keep you stuck. Ask better. 13. You're trying to do it alone. Your 20s can feel isolating. Everyone's busy. Everyone's pretending. You need real people in your life who challenge you, support you, and call you out. Build a circle of people who want more from life. Connect with mentors. Drop the fake friendships. It's hard to change in an environment that doesn't want you to grow. Your tribe matters. 14. You haven't defined success for you. Here's a trap. You spend your 20s chasing what others told you to want. The job title, the salary, the house, the image. But do you actually want that? Or are you trying to impress people you don't even like? Success isn't a formula, it's a feeling. Define it for yourself, or you'll waste years chasing someone else's dream. 15. You're too focused on finding yourself. Here's a curveball. You don't find yourself. You build yourself. Through what you try, what you commit to, what you suffer for, what you walk away from. The more you act, the more you learn. The more you learn, the clearer things get. Stop waiting for clarity. Start creating it. 16. You think you have to have it all figured out. Let me say this clearly. Nobody knows exactly what they're doing. Not at 21, not at 25, not even at 30. Everyone's just trying things, adjusting and pretending they've got it together. Your job isn't to know everything. Your job is to move, experiment, learn, refine, keep building. Life isn't a straight line, it's a puzzle, and you're still collecting the pieces. And that's okay. The bottom line. Your 20s are the most powerful, underrated, and misunderstood years of your life, not because they determine everything, but because they set the tone. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need a 10-year plan. You just need to stop drifting. Wake up. Because whether you use this decade or waste it, it's still going to pass. So make it count.